Good evening and thanks for watching. I'm Mike Tang.
And I'm Dana Winkleplack. Data from the Indiana Department of Corrections says that 1 out of 3 people released from jail in 2018 were arrested again within 3 years.
The governor's office is looking to lower that number with a new program, and Daviess County is one of 5 jails that are implementing the Integrated Reentry or Correctional Support Program, otherwise known as IRACS. Will Price talked to program supervisors about how they are working to change how inmates are treated in the state. Will.
Daviess County hired their first peer recovery coach, and 3 years later, the county's program has expanded as they look to provide resources to those incarcerated. Diana Snyder has worked at the Daviess County Community Corrections Office for almost 40 years. In 2019, her department worked with the community hospital to seek out a peer recovery coach to help mentor people dealing with substance use disorder.
During that time, they agreed to partner with our agency, with Daviess County Community Corrections and Daviess Circuit Court, to provide some additional funding to hire a full-time peer recovery coach.
That coach was Brian Peak. Peak is now working with the IRACS program in the county jail to help provide resources to incarcerated individuals.
The IRACS program is a reentry program that's in our jail to help people that are incarcerated have a better opportunity when they re-enter our community.
The governor's office chose 5 jails to implement the program on a pilot basis, starting in July and going until May of 2023. Funding for it came from the Division of Mental Health America in Indiana. Forensic Supervisor Vanessa Phillips says the hope is to show the progress these resources can help bring.
The purpose of this program and the message coming from the governor's office is to rethink reentry and looking at ways that we can creatively problem solve persons that are incarcerated for mental health and addiction issues.
Peak says it's been satisfying to see the program grow over the last few years as it's needed in the community.
It just feels great to be able to go from 1 peer recovery coach to now we're going to have 9 full-time peer recovery coaches, and also that they recognize that peer recovery coaches being certified with lived experience, like being able to relate with other people because of my own experience with my own addiction, is how people are seeing that we can help the most.
Phillips says the understanding is the program will continue after the pilot period ends in Daviess in May, and depending on the results of the pilot, the governor's office then will look to expand the program into all county jails in Indiana. Mike?
All right, thank you, Will.